Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. I want to do a quick review on these Gorilla Flexzilla hoses. You know, I've always had hoses, they just get stiff after so many years, and I just can't say enough good things about these Flexzilla hoses. So here you have a brand new one, less than a year old. This one here is almost 10 years old, and it is still just as flexible. It's been out in the sun, it's been abused. I don't put my hoses up every year. They do get a little bit of mold on them, but they stay flexible. That's the main thing. I can't say enough good things. They don't. They kink once in a while, you know, just like every hose. They may say they're not going to kink, but they do. But I really like these Flexzilla hoses. Sorry about that, the AC kicked on. But I just wanted to, I have looked into quite a bit of quick disconnects. I really love quick disconnects. I've bought in so many different, I've bought in Walmart, plastic, brass, all kinds of different kinds. But these are off Amazon. And this end goes on the house side. And I do see these, it looks like these are about, I want to say about 4 or 5 years old, and the O-rings are starting to go bad. But, and sometimes you have to replace this washer inside here. But this just works. They don't leak when they're hooked up. They're quick disconnect. You push down on this. They've got nice ball bearings in there. And it's got another seal in there that works. So these are some of the really nicest quick disconnects I've found. They're on Amazon, and that's what they look. So another thing I want to point out is this is, I think this is a 100-foot hose. So I got these for my mom, and she's got a bad shoulder, and she had a really inflexible hose, and those were even heavier. Now these are lighter than normal hoses, but these are also pretty heavy. She would water in the yard, and then she would have to kind of coil it up, and you know, of course, when a hose is full of water, it's kind of heavy. So this is the 5/8 Flexzilla. Like I said, this one's probably 7 or 8 years old. You know, they do discolor, they do get a little mold on them, but it stays flexible. I guarantee you, if I had a cheap hose, it would already be hard, and I would hate it. Now, what my mom did buy was these, as seen on TV, these hoses that expand. You know, I'm more of an industrial guy, and you know, I was kind of against it, but it works, and my mom really likes it. So we ended up getting one for my wife, and I put my quick disconnect from Amazon on there. Like I said, it's got a really good, like I said, I have reviewed so many different, not reviewed, but I have bought so many different kinds of quick disconnects because I just love them. You know, it makes it easier for everybody to use. No one likes screwing on a hose. But here's the other side of the quick disconnect, and you can see this, that is starting to, but here's this. And like I said, it's that easy. Everybody in the house can do it. Kids, my wife, and that's it. So just really like it. And like I said, I don't have a good review on this yet because you know, to me it has to last. We've had this about 4 or 5 months. It works really well. It's very lightweight, and it was like 50 bucks for 75 feet, I think. It's called the Rocket. I know they go by different names. You know, we had bought one of these 10 years ago when they first came out, and it was just junk. So I think maybe they have made. So I think maybe they have made them a little better, but you know, you can feel inside there, it's still kind of a rubber hose in there, and you know, it does expand, and it does work really well. So like I said, longevity, I just don't know, but it does work as advertised, and my mom really likes it. Just another thing, I've never had any issues with the ends, just other than replacing the seal at the little O-ring inside there, inside the normal faucet. So I have a bunch of those. Never had an issue, and I'm pretty hard on hoses. Okay, one more thing. These are frost-free water faucets. So you want to make sure the water drains out. And you can see when I turn it off, it's open, so the water does drain out. This quick disconnect does not let water stay inside the long tube that could possibly freeze. So I do leave these on during the winter. So another thing I always buy these little, they can be plastic or metal, but they just turn the water on and off at the hose. So you can, you know, you might have a watering hose on the end, and then you want to put another hose on. You don't have to turn the hose all the way off. These are really nice, and then I just leave them open.